Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pham, base runner at first with one out. And another foul ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in a game.
Batting fourth, the first
Runner
baseman,
at first with two gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
Batting
Here's
fifth,
Will Myers.
the right fielder, number 5, Will.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Career against Kyle Gibson, he's just 1 for 6. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Now here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And now the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And it's fouled away. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Darvish pauses. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I got your bot on the TV. I got you on the phone. And he playing no, he playing Madden. I don't know if he play MLB. I didn't know he would still be streaming this late at night. He normally playing PGA Tour around this time.
But keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
He just a normal nigga, bro. He just entertaining. That nigga play Apex. He play not ML. He play golf. He play 2K. He just stream Madden. I guess I don't know. Set the games up. That's what set his stream up.
This is pulled into right. That gets down and
that nigga's beating his ass, though. I ain't gonna stunt.
So now to the plate, Jorge Mateo.
Vine Street Gaming.
In the dirt. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
This nigga say I play this shit every night, dog. Your shit different.
Gotta believe you're gonna get some tough pitches in this
nigga, man, but I'm not no streamer. He don't play streams.
Get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball.
Gotta be a streamer.
And
it ain't working. I can join his party and fucking play him. I don't have to stream to play him, but oh boy, I think the dude was his name, man. He came here say he don't play streamers and shit like that, so. That's all good.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Check swing and quick appeal down to third, but Derek Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate here is Nate Lowe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Man, Jay, you need to get your internet set back up, man, where you can hardwire on your own, your shit. Yeah, man, it's Kiki phones in and out. I don't know why it's doing that. It was perfect earlier today. I had y'all up on Call of Duty, but I fucking fell asleep. It's like at nighttime, bro. Shit just changed for you. That should be anytime you doing stuff during the day and stuff.
First pitch
should be fine.
Fastball well outside. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
We'll go back on my spot. And like, look, man. Oh, man. Let me see him get cut.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Man, struck on the fastball.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming, here it is.
Good eye. Damn.
Line drive snagged on a a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Is this just a regular rank game?
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So next to bat will be Eric Hosmer, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
As a pitcher, break a hitter's bat.
Down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that is through into right field for a single. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So here's Will Myers. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed. In the form of outfielder Leody Taveras.
Hey, what's the Rangers overall?
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Into the box now, Jose Trevino. In the dirt here. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First offering. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch to him. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the game for the Padres. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in next, Jorge Mateo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's set to lead us off in the
Man, hit a pop fly. That's out, though.
Now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Solak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And stepping in, Trent Grisham. He started out
The Rangers,
0 for 2 so far.
Online they said they were 72 overall. I mean, shit, that's kind of good considering what they get.
1 out, nobody on.
Shit, niggas ain't been to the goddamn thing since I was in high school. Last time they met. No, actually, no. I think they went in 2016.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, they didn't sign him. They didn't sign him. Everybody went their separate ways, man. Shit.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Start over from scratch. We've been in a drought for 4 years. Cause yeah, they was like 2012, and then they went back again in 2016. And
makes the catch for the second out.
it's 4-5, and we looking at another year.
Now it'll be Tommy
Nigga,
Pham,
what?
a hit in 2 tries so far. First
I
offering,
remember when they was motherfucking up.
timing just to tick off there as
The
this
pop
one's fouled
fly.
off to the right. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit on the ground to short.
Ooh, you almost hit him.
Falefa throwing the dirt.
So
but a
what
good
do you-
scoop at
so what
first,
do you
saves
do?
an
You
error
just-
as this side is retired.
When the bar goes up, what you do? You have to use your analog to push it up. With the analog?
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman.
Is it another way of pitching?
Here's the pitch. Skied
Like
in
press
the
a
air
button
to
or something
straightaway
like
left.
that, but rather than analoging? Cause
Pham is right there as he puts it away.
okay,
no
I
problem
think I'm gonna have to
for
try the
first
button
out.
timer because I don't like all that analog
No
shit.
one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt.
I just have to play with it.
He's set and the pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first
2K
pitch, he's got a
didn't
real
have
chance to go deep into this one.
the analog.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's
Like
just about getting
2K,
ahead of
you just
every
aim
hitter.
the ball
Seems
where
like
you want
every one
to
of them are 0-2,
aim,
1
and
and
then
2
you
in
threw your
just about
pitch.
every at bat. And when
Press your
that's the
button and
case,
another
your
pitch gets
chances
out.
of getting a good pitch to hit are way
Yeah,
worse.
that shit.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
That's so. Oh, pop fly.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Where that damn screen went up, I thought that was a home run for a second.
Caratini over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And now here is Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ah, damn. You hit that bitch
First
right
pitch
above
on
the
its
head.
way.
Straight up.
Popped
Straight
him up.
down.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
As far as when they do pop flies and shit like that, when that circle, you just run into the circle, you get to the yeah, and then everything else comes along. All right. At least all that stuff still the same.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3.
Yeah, I seen the dude. I seen the dude playing. Now the dude that I seen last night playing, he was a pitcher. So, oh, no, it was a dude that was playing. He was going through innings and everything.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Oh.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't think he was watching the same dude I was watching. Like this dude was going through his. He was playing the game. No, he wasn't. No, that's how I know you. He was playing with some team called Tulsa against another. Like he was going through college, and then like you could see him in the locker room. Like he was literally playing the game. His dude overall was a 55. It was a brand new dude. Oh, his dude was a 55. His last name was. He played three or four games before cutting the stream off. It was last night. I didn't follow. If I followed him, I could show you. I could show you his name. It was him, and then it was another black dude that was downloading it.
Count is 1-2 now.
He was on Twitch. He was on Twitch, right next to the black dude.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He was on Twitch. He was right next to them 2 black dudes that was installing the game, and then wound up playing 2K. Yeah, one of them was installing, and the other one was just waiting. Then they said tomorrow morning. That's why I told you tomorrow morning, but I was still stuck on my guns.
And he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Tavares is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on
I wonder
the
why they
defensive side, given the
global
position he plays.
releasing games, man. That don't make no damn sense.
He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I wonder why they.
Next to stand in is Jose Trevino. He singled first time up.
But did they catch on to it, or was it just this particular game? You might have. That's what I'm aiming for, this particular game versus them just catching on to it. Because either way it goes, who cares about where your country is? You still pay for the game for it to be released early. See what I'm saying? Like they're still collecting their money.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. David Dahl to the plate now. He's under it, and that ends
Oh, that's
the
a good
inning.
hit.
Now into the box, Jurickson Profar struck out in his last trip.
And pop fly. The seventh.
To the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's a strike.
Swing and a liner.
As long as that
And
bullshit.
that falls in for a solid base hit. His
Damn, I go get stream doing that shit
and he
again.
lays off for ball 1.
Hey, curveball to kind of
Video
back up on it right
interruption.
there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Everybody else's stream is working fine for me, bro.
Good job to work the
Like your
count, put
stream,
himself
the,
back in the
your
driver's
stream,
seat.
the only damn
Started off
stream
with
that
one
actually
strike
frees up on me
now
and
he's got
all
the
that
count
shit.
his
Like I
favorite
don't
3-1.
get it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gallo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Up next, Victor Caratini. He grounded out last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He's on his way home. Now the relay home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
I'm about to send this nigga a message
So now to the
saying
plate.
I'm not a streamer.
Swinging
I'm
a
in the
ball
stream.
on
I
the
want
ground.
smoke.
Up
See
in one
what he
count, here
say?
it comes. Popped into the air, back behind
Yeah.
second. Solak.
I played
over to his
Emac
right.
and next day the
That's
other day. I
second
beat his
out of
ass
the inning.
42-0. He quit.
Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a
The
strike.
Steelers.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Caratini over at second. Pham at first, 2 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, anybody next, man? Let me know. Pass down, anybody next? Let me know.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, man.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as decided.
All right, here we go.
And now with
Right now, it's over with. Hey, street, much love, my guy. So much respect.
the box, Joey Gallo will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot.
I'm gonna send him a message. Be like, can I get mad?
And that's the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Myers is under it.
I sent him a message just now. Can I get next, sir?
Next, here is Nate Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him.
I know this nigga motherfucking inbox is full.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Bounce it to the left side, taken in by Machado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Oh, and then to answer your question, nigga, I'm not finna pay this nigga no money, man. What the fuck wrong with you? I don't know this nigga.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
This nigga said seriously. Man, I'm not about to goddamn send this nigga no money. I don't know this nigga. I will send you money before I send that nigga money. Shit.
So next to hit is Will Myers, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. And this is line hard to deep left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Oh, no.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this.
He's trying to get that 50 burger.
But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third
On
base.
Divine Stream Gaming,
Here's
dude.
Jurickson Profar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
This man gonna give him a goddamn 50 burger too. This nigga keep my onside kick. Bitch, I'd be damn if I gave it. Oh, never mind. He's not enough.
And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brock Holt.
Oh shit. He might get it. He lined up a man deep on the first one. Caught the ball. 21 yards. Oh shit, yeah.
Makes the play, 1 away.
He probably finna get it. Bro.
Next will be the
Oh, he
designated
dropped
hitter,
it.
Ronald Guzman. 0 for 2
No 50
on the
burger.
line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cronenworth ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. And now, Leody Taveras. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in at the plate next to Lee Jorge Mateo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Gallo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, delivered an RBI single last time.
God bless everybody in the stream of power.
And that one yanked just foul. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly.
This shit is crazy just looking at these stars, man.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw first is in time, and the inning is over.
Everybody was in the stream.
Now, Jose Trevino. He was retired to the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swinging a line drive. Diving try, but he can't pull it in. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, okay, shit, he fucked.
Into the box.
Oh, his name David Brooks?
He grounds it sharply to third.
Yeah,
And that's in for a
his
base
name.
hit. He's 2 for 4
About his
now.
name. There's David Brooks on there. This nigga, the end of the stream, he's still getting goddamn stars. That shit crazy.
Time safe at second base. To the plate now, David Dahl pops this one up.
I didn't know if he never. I didn't know he did.
Backs up a bit and he takes charge for the
Okay.
first out.
Well, since he's cut that off, let's see if he'll stream still.
No hits
Yeah,
in 3
he'll stream still doing this shit. What the fuck?
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Okay, now I got something to work.
A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
What's the score? Oh, you had bases loaded? Ooh, oh, home run. There it is. That's the game changer.
Nick Solak. And that's in there, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second.
Shit, I paused the game too after I'd had control of the full game. Nigga hit a home run and changed the whole motherfucking outcourse of the game. Shit, we might need to change the goddamn pitch too. And there go another hit for you.
Nate Lowe digging in now.
Bro, you can get a third base on that. He all the way across the field.
This should at least get home the tying run. And
Nah,
this is taking
leave
in on
that
the run
alone.
out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. Next
That's
up
all
is
good. Keep it going.
bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this
You can go
is
home
in
with
the
that
air
hit,
to
though.
right. And this should
Oh,
do
now
it.
go, now go.
After it is Myers. Makes the catch.
When he
and
catches, that's when you
the
should
ball
have
game.
win.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there.
Man, that
and
nigga coulda
doesn't
made it,
have to be
bro.
pretty all the time, but just
He
good
coulda
enough to
made
get
it,
the job
bro.
done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a
tripping.
lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Man, he should have went on that last one. As soon as he caught that bitch.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
So what, on ranked games, you play 7 innings?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.
No,
You've been watching
I thought that
MLB The
shit
Show.
was 7.
For more,
Oh,
find
all
us
right.
on Twitter
Let's see now.
MLB The Show.
I must have been behind. I know I had clicked out and clicked back in. When you don't click all the way out, it'll keep you where you was at last. So when you was in the 9th inning, I was looking at, okay.
They left 6 men on base.
It was back when I came back to the stream. Red, white, and blue. The Rangers colors, man. That's San Francisco's colors. Blue and gray. What the fuck is you smoking? You better put that blue, white, and black, nigga. Nigga gonna do a off color like gray. Nigga. Fuck all right. You gotta go to that far left corner. It goes into another message. Oh shit, the stream froze again. What the fuck, man? Alright.
Next to hit is Max Muncy, and he has a... Great opportunity. Opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get by that.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away down. Here's the first pitch.
Let me go back to Twitch, man.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Facebook on my Xbox is always tripping. Well, it's always tripping when I'm watching you. Everybody else, this shit works perfectly fine. The only thing that work on my Xbox when watching you is fucking Twitch. And right now, Twitch ain't giving me shit. Like, what the fuck? Everybody else Twitches is working.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
I know you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's 0-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Fouled off. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And now pitch on the way. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Couldn't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
These niggas ain't doing nothing but opening packs. All the big time streamers like Problem. He ain't doing shit but opening packs right now, man. Nigga ain't played a game yet. I want to say if you pull Shit, Mike Trout, probably right now the best card in the game. If you pull him. Oh shit. Well, that's the problem. He just now said it right after you said that he'd have been good. I ain't heard nothing on Aaron Judge yet. I want to say he probably got to be the second best.
I'm bad people, bro. I'm bad people. I'm bad. I be forgetting. Air leg. Almost fucking forgot. I'm about to send you. Air leg, type in the chat real quick. I need your code now, bro. Everybody, check your picture. Good boy, Sloth. Apex, thank you for the follow. Terrible. Come on, bro.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. Dios me los bendiga a mis hijos, no nacer otro como Floyd. La baby le en lo mío, el día no le falla. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntan los dos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pinchar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera y tú no eres nada. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanales. Mando en PR. La fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegan y que los desenterren.
I can't. Let me go. Hold on. But what happened? Just tell me what happened. Custom. What you mean custom leads? Hold on. Let me go to Facebook. Click on it, let's see what it do. You ain't gotta make one. Yeah, no, like I'm saying, like, yeah, like I'm saying, like that's what I'm finna say. What happened?
Mucha sal de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar.
This nigga is just buying packs, bro. Just buying packs, buying packs, and buying packs. Hey, can you click on that MLB live roster whenever you get a chance? Oh, hold on. I need to back out your stream because I went out of it. All right, now do it. Bro, if you can do it with the live roster. I mean, well, what we want to do is we want to do 30. We can do all 30 teams. That way we can get, just in case we get 30 players, you know, we'll be set. If we need to add players, you can just make it 6. Just leave it at 6. It's just a test. That's all I want to see. Like I want, dude, I thought they normally do four games a series. Oh no. Okay, I mean I understand that part. Do 2. Do 2. Okay, do 3. And then games for the postseason, you can just make that the same as normal. And do 3 and 5. They don't have them where they set them at 4? Okay. Alright. 3, 5, and 7. Alright. 5 into 5. 3 and 5. That boy, that worked.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this down when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting hold on the placebo.
We just have to wait. We'll have some time to play with it before we have to make any moves. I'm not really pressing it right now. So the Rangers be alright. I was gonna say, oh shit, run you a game and see if it, see if you can probably see. Oh, you can't. So it has to. Okay, so it has to be. It's okay. It's not like franchise. You can just create like a offline league and run a game just to see if it does player. Oh, if you can do it. So create an offline one and see if it does player development. Oh, okay. Well, if we know it does that. Oh, I can't. It's not yet. The small stuff I can't see. Yeah, I got what I'm saying is the small reading up there at the top and stuff like that. I can't see that. Why would they cut your stream? You got music playing in your background? No, well, you know, I always cut your stream down, but I didn't know that I didn't know that you can get in trouble for that. Oh, what the hell? I wish I would have known that a long time ago. Ain't nothing ever happened to me. And then these streamers, well, I don't know. I guess everybody got to look at it different. Oh shit.
Lance, you there? Lance, you there? Y'all hear him? Yo, what's good with you?
Yeah, this dude I'm watching Problem playing MLB as well. But he just opening packs. That's all he doing. That man had so many goddamn MLB coins. All he doing is just opening up packs. Man, niggas on my goddamn friend, they really waiting for that shit to go out on Game Pass. Oh, there go one right there that's actually playing it. Hold on. Oh, that's Ryan. Oh, Ryan is a fucking baseball. Yeah, he in there with fucking Renegade and all that. They play fucking baseball in college right now. They ain't, I expect them hoes to fucking have this shit.
Going to the stadium create like
Oh, Robert, thank you for the. Come on, wait. So, who's the GOAT? Wait, so Jordan's not the GOAT. The bean, you know the fucking vibe. Where's Brown at? Where's the Brown? That move different.
Well, hell yeah. Well, at least this dude got common sense. Cause he's saying neither LeBron James or Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I mean, he got some fucking common sense. Cause that's kind of how I feel. Like I don't, like you've heard me say multiple times, bro. I don't compare neither one of them. Like they the GOAT at their position, but they're not the all-time GOAT. I mean, if you the GOAT, yeah. As a matter of fact, one of them played for the Celtics. Bill motherfucking Russell got 11 motherfucking rings. Ain't nobody got more than 11. Ain't nobody ain't even close to 11. So, like, Tom Brady, I can say Tom Brady is the GOAT ring status. I'll give him that because he has more rings than anybody, and he has more rings than any other organization in the league. So that makes you a GOAT. But, like, the dude that's in that problem talking to, like, he got fucking common sense, bro. Like, that's real shit that he's saying, bro. Like, it don't get no better than that. That'd be the shit that I be saying. Like he in there talking about that same shit. Like, man, hell no, neither one of them niggas is the goats. It's real fucking shit. Is it complicated? What makes it complicated?
It's hard to explain. Like, I don't know, like, it's not awkward.
I wonder why come they just don't give you like a whole bunch of different stadium outlets, like or not outlets, a whole bunch of different stadium layouts, and then let you choose from the stadium layout. See what I'm saying? Like you know how on Madden when you build a stadium, you get to just choose from the layout, and then I can understand like if you want to go in there. Okay. So well then what make it complicated? Like putting on what you want to put on, like add on. Because when you say stadium editor, you talking about like banners and signs and like that's what I'm getting out of it. Hold on, I'm about to come back inside and this damn washer and this dryer. I don't even know if these clothes is done yet. Thank God for the rain. Oh, thank God for the rain. Yeah, nigga, storms here all day today.
That's how
Say no, no, I'm sorry. This motherfucking almond milk did the spot. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tomorrow. Oh, I already know exactly what I said I was gonna make. Alright, so all the different things that they got Road to Show, Diamond Dynasty, the My Player. Now, what is Road to Show? Oh, okay. So, Diamond Dynasty. I'm just calling My Player because so My Player, Diamond Dynasty, and then what else they got? Or is that it? Or for
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball
MLB
career.
has
What's
the My Player, and they have Diamond Dynasty.
We've got a
And what else do they
story
got?
here. JP, what are you hearing? I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we
Got
were
that.
that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Okay.
Pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break.
Now, let me ask
there
you
was
this.
some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over
Can
how
you take
early
your
he went
Road
off the
to
board.
Show player?
Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this?
You know,
kid?
I like how in
Man,
2K
I don't
we
think
come
any
together
of us
with
saw
all my
this one
players and
coming.
play
This,
against other people.
Definitely feels like
Can you
a
load
reach
into?
to me.
Okay.
You know, I had him more as a day 3
That's all I
kind
want
of
to know.
guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he was better as a
Hell
pitcher
no,
or
nigga. The
better as
thing
a
did
hitter.
that shit then, they ain't gonna never
Guessing
do it.
the team felt that
2K
he's got
was right on
potential
with that
both
shit.
sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, you know, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points.
I mean,
the
you
club
got,
made
like I
to
say,
me
I've always had
were,
Xbox.
one, you know, this
I've
whole
never
debate,
played
is he a hitter, is
MLB.
he a pitcher? You know, what are you going to do
Then
with him?
you got to
know,
also
there was a lot
think
of
about
confusion.
everybody else.
This team isn't confused.
Like,
This team feels like
I mean,
he's got very good potential as a hitter and
We're
as
just
a
a
pitcher. They
normal.
may even
We're just
try
a
to play
normal
both
man
ways.
league. Like we don't
And they
play
also,
for money.
They felt like there were a couple other teams
We
that were
just
starting to
chill.
around this guy.
So
And, you know, this isn't
when
the
people
NFL
hear
or NBA
franchise,
draft where
they
you
hear
can
they
trade
got
down to get the guy
franchise.
you
Like
want.
that's what they play the
If
game
you want a
for.
guy, you have to take him because
Now,
there's
whatever
no
they do in
trades.
their own
And they
time.
felt like if they didn't take him where they
Like
did,
let's say we
somebody
had,
else
let's say
was
we
gonna
were
get them,
2K
and they
league.
just absolutely did not
All
want
right.
that to happen.
If they play
Jim
my player
Callis,
on
we
their own
appreciate the
time,
time.
then
Thanks.
they play my player on their own time, bro. Like we don't. We just play franchise.
Manager checks in with one of his players.
Like that's all. It ain't.
Plan for the young man's development.
We'll see how the custom franchise go though. Like I said, we'll play with it for about 5 days and see what's up with it, and then make our decision based off that.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am a...
Want to manage your credit, bank accounts, and savings together? Make a better view of your money happen.
What's 18? You're talking about Kawhi Leonard. He only missed one. Grayson Allen missed two.
Well, so
you know what? Grayson Allen.
Damian Clowney is signing a one-year deal worth up to $10 million
That's why I missed it.
with the Browns. During a virtual press conference yesterday, Clowney expressed his excitement and high expectations for himself, saying, quote, with my potential and the way I play the game, if I can stay healthy, I shouldn't be far away from being Defensive Player of the Year. So, Shannon, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much impact will Clowney have on the Browns' defense?
Five-ish.
Five-ish.
Okay. Not impressed?
Hell, Clowney's going into his 7th season. Guys who have won their first Defensive Player of the Year going into 7 years or later in the last 20 years. Michael Strahan, Derrick Brooks, Jason Taylor, Charles Woodson, Troy Polamalu, and Terrell Suggs. All of those guys except Suggs are where, Skip? Do you envision Jadeveon Clowney being in that location?
Maybe. Okay. I'm not writing it off.
He's saying that now that he has Myles Garrett, someone that can draw the double teams, he should be just fine. Okay, he played alongside J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt won his Defensive Player of the Year in 20 with Clowney, because he won one before Clowney got there. In 2014, J.J. Watt had 20 and a half sacks. Defensive Player of the Year. Clowney got hurt after 2 games. In 2015, J.J. Watt had 17 and a half sacks. Defensive Player of the Year. Jadeveon Clowney had 4 and a half sacks. When Watt got hurt in 16 and 17, Watt had 6 sacks, 9 and a half. In 2018, Watt had 16 and a half sacks, Clowney had 9. So, do you believe Myles Garrett at this current time is a better player than J.J. Watt was from 2014 to 2018? Absolutely not. J.J. Watt, many people were saying he's about to become the best defensive player in the history of the game.
The question was, which is what I was saying yesterday, he said, do y'all believe that Myles Garrett is a better defensive player right now than J.J. Watt was 2012 through 2018? Because Myles Garrett don't even have the accolades that J.J. Watt has, which is what I was trying to explain to you and Pat yesterday, mainly Pat, because he was speaking on it, not you. You were just listening. But Shannon even mentioned it, and this is today's episode. Jadeveon Clowney had J.J. Watt, who was drawing all the double teams, drawing all the triple teams. You're one-on-one. If you can't beat one-on-one coverage, something is wrong. You're not supposed to have 4 sacks. You're not supposed to have 5 sacks. And I was wrong on something. Shannon just not corrected me. I said in 2018, J.J. Watt was injured. He had J.J. in 2018. J.J. had 16 sacks while getting double teams. Clowney had 9. And J.J. Watt got injured because they went to the playoffs and he didn't play. But he got injured. Clowney only ended up with 9. The year that he did get injured, J.J. had 10 sacks. Clowney had 9. Like, that's the difference. And I had to pause that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to know. You have to know football, bro.
You talk about things like LT. I know how you regard LT. You covered LT. You watched him up close.
Like, yeah, J.J. Watt, bro, at that time was like Lawrence Taylor in his time, bro. Like, you wasn't gonna stop him. You couldn't stop him. You couldn't block him. He beating double teams off the edge, bro. Like,
when I look at Jadeveon Clowney and says, I got somebody to go take the double teams, what do you think J.J. Watt was saying? Bro, J.J. had 20 and a half sacks and you had 4.
And this is today's episode. I was saying this shit yesterday.
September 6th of 2016, you're overrating J.J. Watt. I hear it, but I don't see it.
Well, see, I say the same thing about Jadeveon Clowney. I say you're overrating him.
Okay.
Based on, and there's a lot of caveats that he kept saying, his rookie year he played 2 games, and then he got hurt last year, and he missed all of last year. But he had no sacks in the first day he played.
Last year he had 0 sacks.
So let's get to work. Get going. Give a different look.
8 games and you didn't even touch the quarterback. Not even a half a sack.
There's no way no one can convince me that Myles Garrett currently is a better player than what J.J. Watt was at his apex. No way. There are very few players that were better than J.J. Watt. You got to go back to LT. You got to go back to Reggie or Bruce Smith to say as a defensive player was better than J.J. Watt at his prime. Myles Garrett ain't even close to
J.J. Watt does. J.J. Watt's more of a tackle than an end to me, even though you can line him up.
But that's what's so amazing, Skip. There's no D tackle has ever had a 20 sack. He did it twice.
Mm-hmm.
With Jadeveon Clowney.
I got it.
Well, yeah, 1 year before Jadeveon got.
And then you also got to look at the guys that came out of goddamn Jadeveon Clowney's draft class. Khalil Mack, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. 16 sacks, 20 sacks. Aaron Donald, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. All them years minus 2 years, double-digit sacks. Like, it's a whole lot that plays into that.
But 17.5 sacks.
And then you drafted it. You drafted as a DN.
So he's never had double-digit sacks. Only guy that won the Defensive Player of the Year without double-digit sacks, Ray Lewis did it twice.
Linebacker, no linebacker.
But they play linebacker.
Yup.
You're not winning the Defensive Player of the Year without double-digit sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking like he Aaron Donald. If Aaron Donald had an off year and said, you know what, I feel reinvigorated, I'm healthy, I'm ready to go, I feel like I'm getting back to myself and said, which is Defensive Player of the Year, okay. But Clowney's never been close to that.
Well, what happened to Aaron Donald in a playoff game at Green Bay on the frozen?
You know that man was hurt.
That's my point. Thank you very much.
This is where analysts lose me. What does one game make up a whole season? That's where all analysts lose me, bro.
If you want to go cherry on top or icing on cake, you can have it. I believe that he makes this team a Super Bowl contender immediately. This team is on the rise and on the verge. And I told you before, I first guessed this about John Johnson III. I wanted my team to go after him. No, and they got him for $11 million. He's one of the best safeties in football. And then
the slot corner for the Rams too,
Troy Hill.
I don't know. We'll find out.
One of the best slot corners, and they got him for like $5 million.
Like I said, man.
My team. We kept Jordan Lewis. Okay.
The Browns run a 4-3 defense to begin with. 4 down linemen. All they did was put Jadeveon Clowney in the mix, bro. Because they lost the body that they couldn't resign.
He was going to reset the market, and nobody wanted him
Like,
because they view him the way you view him.
I don't.
The league was saying no to Jadeveon Clowney.
I don't see that shit, bro. Like, this nigga gonna take y'all to the Super Bowl because y'all got this nigga. Like, nah.
I need him on my team. We could use that right now because to me. He is a difference maker when he is healthy. And I'm going glass half full or maybe 3/4 full here. But as he said on his Zoom interview yesterday, the funny thing I tell people about my career is it started off slow because my first game I got hurt. His first game for the Houston Texans, he shattered his knee and ended up soon after needing that microfracture surgery, which, as you know, it is no good.
It's hit or miss.
It is career-threatening.
It is.
And since then, he's never been quite right. He said, I made 3 Pro Bowls. It's funny because I had never really been all the way healthy, and I agree with that. So if you tell me he's never going to be all the way healthy from this point on, you got me on this.
Because remember, Penny Hardaway said he had that surgery. He was never the same. Now, Bruce Smith had that surgery, and we know Bruce is the all-time sack leader with over 200 sacks. If I'm not mistaken, my friend Rod Woodson also had that surgery. Yeah. So, Skip, it's hit or miss. And people don't understand. I mean, but they basically go in there and they drill holes and they let the blood seep down and it heals itself. So, it's very hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. What I love about where Clowney is at this point in his career is he did get a little humbled here because he had to eat some humble pie. Like, I'm going to reset the market, and the market set him back on his head and said no. And it left the one team that offered him the most money a year ago. They offered him much more money a year ago. Right. And he chose Tennessee, as he said yesterday, because the Browns were the Browns. Right? And they were still losers in his eyes because it was a clown show, coaches and coordinators.
And plus, Skip, he went with Vrabel. Vrabel was his position coach. He was a defensive coordinator. He had his best years with Mike Vrabel. So let's go back to something I know. Maybe I can get back onto that track, and then maybe I can reset the market.
Okay. He has extreme ability. And he just turned 28 2 months ago. So you can't tell me he's too old or the tank is empty or whatever. It's just not. And if he refills that tank, and if they get him back on track, he can make a difference for this team because Andrew Berry, for whom I have great respect, because he's building a powerhouse, man. Every move he makes, I sit back and say, way to go.
Right.
That's good. That's good. That offense, as you know, it's loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Baker came of age. I'm not sure about that.
Start with that offensive line.
Okay, the offensive line is number one. And Odell is still there, and they keep talking about we're going to...
Customers can research stock picks. They can analyze their stocks and their...
We're going to figure out how to get Odell back in this offense.
Odell need to walk. Y'all need to move on. Skip it.
Well, I wish they would, but the point is, he's still there, and Jarvis is still there. They got three good, not one, they got three tight ends, and they don't have one running back. They got two really good ones. He do very different things, but they can hurt you in so many ways.
Yes.
That's an offense. In this defense, when you added the safety and the slot corner, and they still got Grant Delpit, they still got Greedy Williams and Denzel. And they have Tack McKinley to rush the passer, also be in the rotation. And Malik Jackson, I know he's kind of on the back end of his career, but to put him in the middle of that line, I think it's a really good football team. On paper right now, that's the best team in that division. I told you I need to see what the Ravens do in the draft because they have been relentlessly successful on draft day and night.
The Ravens are the Ravens.
Okay, well, that's why they are. And Ozzie still has a big hand in the Ravens. And he has as great an eye for talent as anybody I have ever seen in this league. He is extraordinary at how he's been able to draft. See Lamar Jackson. I mean, who saw that coming?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, he drafted three players that's top 100 of all time. Jonathan Ogden, Ed Reed, Ray Lewis. He got Suggs, the Defensive Player of the Year, that's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You mentioned Lamar Jackson.
Okay, so I want to see, because this draft is deep in receivers. There are a bunch of good ones outside the top 10.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah, but I mean, you can keep going after Kyle Pitts. You can just keep going, and they're just everywhere. They're all over the place. So I want to see what the Ravens do. Do they go up for a receiver? Do they let a receiver fall? You know, I just need to see the smoke clear and see what...
Well, they're definitely going to have to go up. Skip, there's not going to be that quality. Not with Skip, they got in the 20s. It's hard to get down. Look, we've seen teams get great receivers. Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson. We've seen teams get... But it's hard when you start getting into the 20s. I don't know.
DK Metcalf.
I don't know if you're going to be able to get...
Okay, why did DK Metcalf fall? Because he dropped some balls.
He dropped some balls, yeah.
And maybe he looked a little stiff to people, like he's just too ripped, you know, like he's carrying too much muscle. Yeah. But can he play? Yeah. So can you get him in the second round? Yeah, you can. So Andrew Berry sums it up. He said, we're talking about planning, we love his relentless style of play. Yeah. He's one of the more disruptive players in the game. The run. True and true.
Yes.
True and true.
Yes.
But he has to be healthy. He had what I call minor surgery, knee surgery. He had a meniscus scoped last year. That's what cost him the back half. He says he is 100% healthy. Now we find out. But I just love that. That means this team now has 3 former #1 overalls. I just like the lineage of this. This is where they've got 10 former first-round picks on this team. Usually when you have that kind of legacy firepower.
2019 to now, out of 32 possible games, he's played 21. He has 3 sacks.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Okay, but I told you, your favorite website, Pro Football Focus, they liked him a lot last year in the brief time that he played because he can stop the run.
Yeah.
He's a dominant run stopper.
I'm paying that kind of money. I need a guy to give me a quarterback.
Right. You didn't have to pay him that much.
Tennessee played him 14 million.
Tennessee did.
Yeah.
From Cleveland.
They played him 10 million.
I don't know what the base is. It hasn't been reported yet, but it's probably like 5-ish to get to 10 with incentive.
Well, if that's the case, when you got J.J. Watt on the other side, he should have been wrecking shot.
Okay.
Same thing I said.
Like a bull in the China shot.
Wrecking shot. Shit.
Or you live that
Same thing I said, Shannon.
Flexibility and joint health are key. That's why
he's going to have his best year. Okay.
Well, I hope you're right.
I hope y'all right too.
I think you do, because now you've dug in and
Ravens.
that you would look wrong.
Ravens.
Browns.
Yeah, the Ravens,
Baker.
Browns. This is going to be interesting for us.
Oh, so you like Baker over Lamar, huh?
Yep. I told you that yesterday. I'm not backing off. I like him going into the draft. I like him now.
Yeah. Is it okay? I'm already looking forward to the season starting. So much to look forward to, but we need to talk about what we saw last night, even during an eventful night of impressive NBA performances. Luka Doncic, well, he stole the show with 1.8 seconds left, and the Mavs
That nigga hit the shot.
before splitting a double team, stumbling and somehow getting the shot off and draining.
Oh, Luka.
Luka was pretty honest, saying he was surprised when it went in, considering he didn't
Call that
see the
nigga
rim
Baby
when
Larry.
he did, and he called
Baby Larry Legend.
lucky. Shannon, how impressive was Luka?
No. I seen it yesterday. They just talking about it today.
I've been telling you this. You said you wanted.
No, I seen that shit last night. I seen that shit live, as a matter of fact. I just tuned into the game, and they
By the way,
had I think it was like 50 seconds left in the
regular
game.
season, he tried 10 late and close shots, and he missed all 10 of them until the playoffs when he went hit the one to beat the Clippers.
And that's when he found it.
Okay.
He's like, I'm good at this.
Since then, this year he's 4 out of 8. 4 of 8.
Is that good?
Is that good?
If you add it up, it's not good.
What?
If you add it
Skip a hater. Skip a hater.
Go ahead, 3 in the final 5 seconds regulation overtime since his rookie year. And that's clutch. Now, the
That's
NBA
clutch.
define clutch as the last 5 minutes of a ball game.
That's clutch.
And the game was in 5, up or down. Your team is either up or down.
Just like LeBron, got more game-winning shots than anybody else. That's clutch. And everybody hate LeBron for it. Got more game-winning shots than the GOAT.
He takes more threes, and he got clutch at threes. And you talk about his free throw percentage, but this is what we know. The potential go-ahead shots in the final 30 seconds since his rookie year.
Dude, look at why you over there changing races on us on now.
7 of 78, 32%. Kevin Durant is 43 of 143, 30%.
You mean hosting? You mean hosting?
Across different categories and businesses. I'll just quote the great Luka Doncic, Baby Sparrow. He said immediately after the game, I was surprised it went in, and it was pretty lucky. That's what he said.
Yeah, that nigga had a whole lot of motherfuckers watching that one goddamn thing live last night, then, cause there was 7,000 niggas watching that one thing, bro. This nigga played, not saying you, but this nigga played him, not saying that was him, but the dude, whoever it was, played 3 games. Nigga, all that shit. I'm like, shit. And cut the stream off. I was like,
Conventional shots. Because as a conventional three-point shooter, he's not very
now
good.
this mode right here is the my player, right?
Bird, as in Larry Bird, because Larry Bird could shoot the lights out, as you know, because he was your favorite player growing up. And how you can compare this man to that man is blasphemy to me. I fear we're going to get struck by lightning inside this studio.
He's only 21.
Okay, isn't he 22 now?
Okay, 20. But Skip, you realize Bird didn't get to the NBA till he was 23.
Okay, and this guy played 6 years of pro basketball.
They still talking about Baby Bird, Baby Luka, Baby Bird. But that's what Luka does remind me of Larry Bird. I'm not even gonna stunt,
You can see
man.
these 2 shots. Late in the game, he takes 2 threes. If
I
we
mean,
can see them.
that's Baby Bird right there, man.
3:50 left and then 2:19 left. He shoots and misses a 3. Then we're going to see another one. He's going to shoot another 3.
He will be. He will be.
Game. It's not the end of the game, but that's
He's in forecast for me where he reminds me of Larry Bird.
Guess what that made him for the game? 2 of 9.
Oh, your game died?
9 for 3, so he's doing it again. He's had lately. He's been on an unclutched run. He's been very shaky. Over his last 5 games, he's 11 of 42 from 3. That's 26%. So 2 of 9 at that point. And then let's see what happens.
Yeah, you heard.
With 3.2 seconds left, he goes to the free throw line. He is a sorry free throw shooter. Not quite as
PlayStation Studios. They put a PlayStation logo on goddamn Xbox. Somebody's gonna have something to say about that within the next couple of days. I just know they will.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
This is overtime, and he misses that one. And that set up a 91% free throw shooter, missed both of them. That set up what happened at the end. So Luka, who
I mean, my only guess for them able to get that on there is the fact that it's always been on PlayStation, so they have the right to do whatever they want. I'm still trying to figure out what a Sony. I mean, what Sony. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Oh, my be damn. Okay, I had to go in here and look at my PlayStation 1. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's fair. I can understand that. When I looked at my PlayStation 1, guess what's on there? Sony. I had to think about something like how the fuck does Sony? What does Sony got to do? But when I went in there and looked at it and opened up and looked at my, I didn't know that they were PlayStation, nigga. Thought it was something else. That's how long it's been since I've had a PlayStation, boy. Hey, that's how long it's been. The last PlayStation I played was PS2, and when I was playing PS2, yeah, nigga, I don't pay attention to that shit. I'm I'm team I'm team Xbox, and guess what? Xbox don't even got on there Microsoft, nigga. Like on the Xbox, it's just a box with an X on it. Microsoft don't be spit shining this shit. Hey, hold on real quick in the restroom.
Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Boy, you black as a motherfucker.
And it was more of a plus than
I
a
can
minus.
lean back, all I see is black as a motherfucker. Cause I don't see your face on the camera. I'm like, damn, this nigga turned black. God damn.
Spoke out. Right. And it has a powerful effect because people.
No, you good. Keep on doing what you're doing. I'm still watching the stream.
What athletes have to say. Right. For the first time ever, athletes were taking stands on matters that matter. Yeah. Because for years they dumped all this because.
Yeah, right over there, up to $100 in spot. It's all the time after today it gets started.
It's alright, it's day one. Just like my Madden shit was fucking up. After every game, they take you to the fucking main menu where you have to close the game out.
You know what divides us more than anything? Racism. There's a saying that says, Skip, you can tell them.
Yeah, that's how Madden was, bro. Bro, after every solo challenge in Madden, bro, I had to start my Madden all the way over.
Why is it so important?
Hell yeah, when Madden came out, that shit was horrible. After every Madden, it was like after every other Madden challenge, when I was doing solos, my Madden would just crash or it'll freeze and I had to start over. Like one solo, I loaded up, got into it, and then the game crashed. So I had to close the app, open it back up, play the game.
As blind as they come.
Like that shit.
Original point. He is lost in his own little world and can't see the bigger picture.
No, Skip. No. Being blind is lacking the ability to see. He is blind. He's the blinder of the blind. Because he chooses That's the difference between the two.
You said it a couple times, Shannon, but I'm going to say it one more time because it really stands out to me. Right and wrong, it's not about politics. It's simply right and wrong. And when you put it that easily, it feels obvious. A criminal complaint was filed against Aaron Donald in Pittsburgh yesterday, accusing a defensive tackle of assaulting another man outside of a nightclub. The Rams issued a statement yesterday that read, "We are aware of the reports regarding Aaron Donald. We are collecting more information and will have no further comment at this time."
It's crazy. All great defensive players
Shannon, what are your
go through some type of criminal bullshit.
It's not true. I hope it's. I'm sorry that the young man. I was reading the reports. Kevin said he had a fractured orbital. I had that. Very, very painful. He had some other bruises and scrapes.
Said he needed 16 stitches, broken nose, concussion.
And maybe Skip is a situation where it's Eric Donald. He's the only recognizable person in the situation. And okay, he did it because I've been in situations like that before. When things have happened and I'm the most recognizable. It's like, well, it was Shannon Sharp. And yeah, the witness had to say, no, it wasn't Shannon Sharp involved. I pride myself, remember, even know who I was. But everybody wasn't happy with who I was. So if I go somewhere, and I try to make it a habit not to go out too often. My boys come in town, Bucket, Gerald, Big Mac come in town, we would go out. So I probably went out maybe twice a year. Every 6 months I go out twice. Where we just go to a place, the place that we used to go all the time is called Chick's. It's a place on Thursday night, and this is a good place in Denver, another place in Denver called Brown Sugar. I don't even know if it's open anymore, Skip. But I would go out, I was glad, I would go in there, I try not to make a whole lot of eye contact. I just want to, be to myself, just hang out with the guys, have a good time, get home, get some sleep. But I know everybody in there, because a lot of times I got, damn, and you're not as big as I thought you were. You must be on TV. Okay. Well, bro, I ain't coming to the squad with nobody. Bro, you come here with boy, we'll have a good time. But I was also very respectful of everybody's skill. If I saw my teammates might be doing something, trying to talk to a girl that I know her guy, and I'm like, bro, let that go. Because I made a mistake one time in 1990, you go look it up in Greenland, when I should have gotten a friend of mine, and some things got out of hand. And so I promised myself that I would never let that happen again. So I've been very good to skip over my career at de-escalating things. Even going back to college, I was always good at de-escalating. I see a confrontation that I believe can be avoided. Hey, bro, check this out. That's simple. Let's handle this a different way. Let's talk about it. And the first time it happened was 1988. Teammate of mine, his name was Johnny Kemper. We called him Bobby Brown. I took every dude come running. Sharp, they're trying to kill Bobby Brown. I'm laying in my room, I got made jump. Sharp, everybody here running. So we take off, we had the whole jail. So they're about to he done swung on somebody. The dude he swung on, Skip, I know him. I played football against him. Played basketball against him. Name Maya, call him Maya. So I'm like, bro, what's going on? So they about to go to blow. Now, Maya don't go to Savannah State. He in the city. He know a lot of the city do. We the football players. So we gonna hold our own now. If we got to, we will. I said, what's going on? Man, now you know, he swung on me, man. I said, Maya, check this out, brother. You know me, I know you. I'm about for him. He said he didn't know it was you. I said, bro, y'all fighting this dark. How the hell he don't know it's you? I said, Maya, you come. You're not supposed to be in the cafeteria. We get your food in the cafeteria. You hang out with us in the door. You think we trying to see if we got to stop it? Because they're in the city. Now, I go places. I used to go get my car washed on 37th the Bull. People that's watching in Savannah, you know about 37th the Bull. So I got the most recognizable car. I'm the most recognizable plate. I can't be going to have to look over my shoulder and I don't got to worry about squad. So I try to diffuse situations because if people sign you up and you're not that big, okay? But brother, what was this about? I just hope Eric Kemp, I'm always thinking, what's going on where me and the guys having a good time could easily be a $20,000 loss. Because you know how this is skill. That's it. And now, you have to understand, people ain't really trying to knuckle up with you anymore. People don't put a button down on that. So is it worth it? Is it worth it? I just hope this is not true. I'm sorry, the young man, he fractured his eye socket. Got some stitches, Skip. I just hope this isn't true for Aristotle. Don't know him well. Trying to get him on my podcast. We've been, going back and forth, Skip. But it's just tougher situations, Skip, when athletes go out because, maybe he's going to give you a little bit more attention than they give a normal guy. Maybe his girl is giving you a little bit more attention and that's going to cause conflict. I'm not here for you. I'm just here to have a good time. I don't want your girl. I don't want this. I'm just doing my thing, bro. Let that go. It's not that big of a deal.
Runnings on first base. Man, does that change the whole picture?
Okay. Back to the allegations, if there's still allegations. So what happened was this incident occurred around 3 o'clock in the morning, Saturday night into Sunday morning. In Pittsburgh.
So Jay out here trying to give me a fucking steal the base, huh? No, but the boom boom. I know that's your CPU, I know. This nigga is really trying to steal. I'm gonna tell that nigga to chill.
What happened exactly. And the incident escalated as you can see how it would.
They got a look, pointing up.
Both parties, Aaron Donald and whoever's with him, and the young man were asked to
This nigga, yo, crowd gonna start booing in a minute.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance.
Bro, that's what they do, bro. Don't nobody like to see that bullshit. Even the home team. Somebody trying to watch that shit, bro. My nigga Jay out here 1 for 2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Television for at least 20 years, and I am sure I've been written off as a
So you saying in the case, why you swinging that bullshit? Oh shit!
It's to a professional athlete after midnight in a bar or a club or a strip
That's all it's over, nigga. You in the 8th. I don't know if you're gonna get another bet.
as you know, of testosterone in females, as you point out, and alcohol, and maybe drugs, and maybe guns, and maybe not. It can be a lethal cocktail.
Oh yeah, you get one more. In the 9th. They already got one out. Ooh.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Ass ball. Swung and a miss.
Nobody is in their right mind. Nobody.
Oh, Jay, come on, man. See what I'm finna do? I'm finna get some stickers. I know, bro. I'm finna get some stickers. I'm gonna put it up on my box, on my TV. That's a good hit. Out. Bro, I am, bro. Up high, bro. Every time I see that, hey, don't swing at that bullshit. For real. That's when you know you got some bullshit coming. That's like a smart idea. At least until you get the box down. Shit. I ain't trying to sit up here and strike out. I'd rather your ass throw me out than I strike out. You see what I'm saying? Like shit, if you throw a fastball and I don't swing, and that damn motherfucking umpire say out or strike, hey, I shake your hand, move on. But the swing at that shit, boy. I'm gonna make sure you walk my ass. Walk me, nigga. Go ahead and throw that ball.
You have to do it, in your home or somebody else's home where you can somewhat control the crowd and the circumstance.
When I first went to Baltimore, me and Ray, we went to this club, and I just got there. And we go in, and the first thing, people start whispering. Yeah. Not such and such. And somebody said, man, Ray, we walked in, turn around, walk out. I said, we got to get up out of here. Because I already see how this looks good. We just got there. And they already moved forward. So it's time to go. But for me, Skip, like I said, I've always been good at de-escalating. 1992, Skip, I never told this story. This first time I told it to some friends. I got an SL. Now I'm going to meet this young lady. She's staying at a house, and so I'm in Savannah. I'm in Savannah. Yeah. So I'm driving an SL. Got the top drop down.
How did you get an SL?
Bro took care of you, boy. Bro took care of you. Yeah. Bro took care of me. Okay. So Skip, I'm oblivious. I'm in Savannah. Everybody know me. It never even dawned on me that I should be more cautious. I ain't even thinking about it, Skip. So when I get confused. So at the time, payphones, So I just parked the car, put them 37th and Bull, right there on the corner, 37th and Bull. Park Charles car wash. I'll hop out the car. I'll call her because I'm lost. Dude run up on me. I already know what it is. I say, my man, I ain't got nothing on me. I say, everything I got is in the car. I said, wallet's in the car. I said, everything.
You had a woman in the
No, I have a woman.
Didn't have one. I thought.
Dude ran up on me with that thing gonna stick me up.
Yes, I got it.
I'm trying to call her to make sure. Tell me where it is. I mean,
37th and Bull, notoriously.
Yeah. Okay. From Bull Street to B Road. Everybody know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So Skip, he run up on me. You know what it is. I said, my man, I ain't got. And everybody know me. I always say, my man, I ain't got nothing. I said,
you have a weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me, you know what it it is, so I know what it was.
He was brandishing said weapon.
He said, you know, I said, man, I ain't got nothing. I said, it's in the car. I said, everything I got is in the car. He's like, Sharp. I said, yeah, man. He said, man, you know better than me. He said, you better get your damn cell phone. Let it go. Now, see, Skip, now this goes back. Now, if we got to that fight in 88, how do I know, hey, man, Sharp jumped us? How do I know? So you never know. So I'm always thinking, because a lot of times, Skip, you do something, people don't let that go.